You pressed record. Right, we've got to get the song ready, Mahesh, as usual. Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Look, have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me.
I wish we had sound effects.
Don't let my heart turn cold. Have mercy on me, man.
Oh, that beat is hard. Oh my days.
R.I.P. Pop Smoke.
Rest in peace. Is it? Did he call himself the Woo? Or am I mistaken?
The Woo, yeah, the Woo.
The Woo.
You see me outside.
Is this off his latest tape?
Yeah.
Fair.
Fam. And that example of that 50 Cent song, you can say anything, and as soon as I hear many men, I'm in.
Wait, it was a sample of that?
You know the song, right?
I know this song, but like I didn't put the sample.
Yeah,
you were about, you were ready to get onto me.
I was ready to destroy you. That's a fucking hip hop classic.
I know.
I know that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. But,
welcome everybody. This is Beers and Buds, episode number 9. It is me, your host for the most, Lloyd Evans. Mahesh, have you thought of a rhyme yet?
No, I'm just gonna say it's me, Mahesh Parker today.
I'm really glad you didn't do the thing you did for the past episodes where you try to think of a rhyme because I stole the only rhyme and then you just kind of stuck there. I'm really glad you gave that up.
Just gonna do a regular introduction today. It's your boy Mahesh, and I'm just chilling. I'm yeah. How you doing, man? How you doing?
Today and together we are
Beers and Buds, baby.
Buds. We're about to take you on an audio journey. Pause.
Yes, sir.
Pause in case a pause was needed.
There was no need for the pause, bro.
I don't know. That could have been interpreted the wrong way.
Oh, it doesn't matter, man. It's 2020, Jesus.
But
yeah. How you been, man?
Shout out to. Delete that.
Oi, bro, you missed timestamp that shit, bro.
It wasn't time.
Oh, Jesus.
This is Lloyd Evans, and we already said this shit. Right, let's get straight to it, Mahesh. How you been, man?
I'm alright, man. I think it's fair to say life right now is very strange. It's very weird at the moment. I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm living in some kind of messed up computer glitch. Like, life just doesn't feel real at the moment, but yeah, I can't lie, like, the last week I haven't really been that productive. I've been playing a lot of PS4. I finally moved the PS4 into my room, and that was a bad idea.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bad idea.
That's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I've spent way too many hours. But yeah, I just completed Batman Arkham Knight, which is really fun. And other than that, I've just been chilling the last few weeks, to be honest. There's a theatre course that I'm doing, which has been really wicked. That's actually given some kind of structure to my life.
Oh, good.
And I've been doing like music theory lessons, and yeah, just been chilling, going out I've been doing like long walks every day and shit. So yeah, man, no, I'm alright. I think it's fair to say, like, for everyone as well, like, we're in such weird times. Like, it's very up and down. It's very weird right now, very unprecedented, very like uncertain. But yeah, we just got to keep going. So yeah, how you been, man?
Been good, man. Just chilling. This is university dissertation, job hunting. You know, all the regular depressing shit. I'm not gonna bore the listeners with that rubbish. But I'm good. I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Ready to crack on and start talking about start talking about some shit.
Yeah, let's go.
We start with some music today. Fuck it, we're mixing this shit up. We're
flipping it on its head.
Time. Yeah, we do that every time.
We're flipping it. No sample, but
I'm gonna timestamp that right now. That needs to be edited.
No, leave it in.
I was kidding. That's how shit the joke was.
It wasn't that bad. Like, if you're
we're about to start talking about Pop Smoke.
Yeah, let's
stop
go.
doing dead jokes before we start talking about Pop Smoke, man. Come on, bro. Come on, my guy.
Okay. All right, let's go.
We're gonna say rest in peace to Pop Smoke once more. You know, there's been a lot of controversy to say the least around this album. You know, a lot of people came out to slander Off-White creator Virgil Abloh for his very poor attempt of album cover.
Oh yeah,
what did you think about the album cover?
The thing that looked like it looked like some kind of fucking. It looked like something that like a secondary school kid makes on.
It was, mate. I'm telling you, I've seen like A-level media students make better albums than that. You know what the worst part is? You know, just the regular photo that was taken of him.
Yeah.
That would have been fine. That actually would have been a lot better. Just use the photo.
Yeah. I need
to did you see like? Have you seen like on Instagram and Twitter people are doing like speed runs creating it?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't seen.
It's
any
like
of
they'll do it. They'll create it really quickly. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man,
this is like using a bunch of stock images.
Yeah. What? Oh my god, bro, this looks. Oh my.
I just can't believe if. Oh, we'll have to put. If for everyone on YouTube, I'll put an image there so people can see it. But yeah, man, that was fucking. That was poor.
Yeah.
Poor. I don't know what's going on with this Virgil Don. He's been missing a lot this year. I don't know what's going on with him, man. But you won't catch me in any Off-White no time soon. Mainly for the main factor is I can't afford it. But,
yeah, I was just about to say that.
but if I could afford it, I wouldn't do it. And and while I'm still broke, I can say that. But yeah, let's get off of that though, because we don't wanna. This is a big moment for Pop Smoke, obviously. So we're not trying to like cloud that and all this negativity.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I've heard a lot of good things about the project. I've given a few tracks a listen. I listened to the whole thing, but I've given it a quick listen for a few of the tracks. I like what I hear.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get into too much because I haven't listened to it properly, so it'd be unfair if we gave you the proper analysis. But it sounds good, and it just makes me. It's sad. It's like sad that they took this guy away. Like he was only coming into his own. Like, you know what I mean? He was like 21, 22. He's young, probably like our age, Mahesh. You know what I mean? And it's like he was coming into his own right. Like, you know, he was seeing see him modeling for Louis Vuitton now. It's like, yo, this kid was a guy. Last year he was a guy just rapping about drill shit, and now he's like Louis Vuitton shows, and it just shows you like it's like, damn, this guy could have been a star. But what do you think, Mahesh?
No, definitely, man. It's like it's a very bittersweet thing because I mean, I wouldn't say I listened to a lot of his music, but the music that I did hear, I really enjoyed it. I really liked it, and like he was like, what's mad is I didn't realize how young he was until like July last year when he was like really coming into his own. I was like, yo, this kid he's younger than me, and now it's just like it's really tragic like that he passed away, and yeah, man, no, rest in peace to him. And it's a shame because I saw a tweet and it was like, I can't listen to Pop Smoke without thinking sad, like without feeling sad about what his future career would have been, because he would have been wicked.
Especially if like, I don't know, it would have been nice to see, like, obviously got the song of Rowdy Rebel on the album, but like Bobby was coming home, and I don't know, I would have liked to see how Bobby would integrate with sort of the drill scene, which we'll still see, but you know, Pop Smoke was a big part of that.
Yeah.
But so rest in peace to Pop Smoke as usual.
Rest in peace.
Shout out to Stephen Victor for handling the Virgil Abloh situation really well. Stephen Victor was Pop Smoke's album. A lot of people might know him. He's been the longtime manager of a very prominent artist known as Pusha T. So he handled all the situation well. Shout out to 50 as well for also lending his hand in helping out Brooklyn, another New York legend. So yeah, that's all I've got to say. Mahesh, anything else on that?
Play. Nah, I think you've encapsulated it perfectly well. So yeah.
Awesome. Right. Music.
Shall we do
Run the Jewels 4?
Shall we do
Killer Mike, MC from Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
LP, producer and rapper from New York.
That is a wicked name, by the way. That's a sick name. Given like
LP.
Yeah.
Together form the duo Run the Jewels, and this is their 4th album. Mahesh, how familiar were you with Run the Jewels before this project?
Not that familiar at all, to be honest. I think I know. I'm literally gonna search on Spotify now. I literally know 4 of their songs. One from Run the Jewels 2, and then 3 off Run the Jewels 3.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really know their music that well. Like I know Killer Mike. I know who Killer Mike is, but yeah, I don't really listen to them. They're like, they're hip hop, but they're like this. Would it be fair to say they're like alternative or like? Yeah.
I think. I don't like that word because it's like I don't.
You don't think so?
Okay. I don't think they're alternative. I think you could, if you like mainstream hip hop, you can definitely listen to Run the Jewels. I don't think it's too far left. You know? What I mean?
I
understand what you mean. It's a little experimental, but I wouldn't especially with this album, I thought it wasn't that far left.
To be fair, I think I phrased that pretty poorly. I guess I mean like it's just different hip hop than what I'm used to listening to.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It's very different. Like in terms of the production, I mean, like in terms of the rapping and the flow and everything, you know, that it's not new in that regard. But yeah, but in terms of the production is very different. It's like electron. I don't know how to put my finger on it. It's like electronic. It's like I feel like there's like rock elements in it. But yeah.
Yeah, but I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love what the LP does with the production on these albums. I bloody love it.
Yeah, it's just wicked production.
It's just in your face action movie music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely. The production is excellent.
Like when I turned it on and heard Yankee and the Brave, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in like a car chase movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, the production is excellent.
It's so in your face and loud, and I just love it.
Album, yeah.
And they both complement it so fucking well. Like, we'll go to the first track. We'll talk about the first track. I mean, it just starts with Killer Mike just fucking slaying this fucking weird machine gun beat. It was just like machine gun shots, and he was just rapping over it, and I was like, oh shit.
It's just Yankee and the Brave, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really eerie, but I liked it. It was like I think kind of set the tone for the album, because like you hear it and it's just like, yep, okay, I kind of know how this is gonna go. Like it's gonna be, it's like it's really hype music. It's got like, yeah. I don't know. I need to research it and like find what exactly they're doing in terms of like the genre. But like, yeah, it is hip hop, but I feel like there's electronic influence. There's like rock influence, and I feel like they don't use as many. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if I'm putting this right, but I feel like a lot of hip hop nowadays is very electronic. It's not as like. They don't use a lot of live instruments, no, this is a good start to the album for sure.
I like this. I fuck with this heavy, bruv. It's just a great reintroduction, and for me, it was a great reintroduction from Run the Jewels. But I guess it was probably a good way to set this album for you, Mahesh, because at least you know, this is what the next 40 minutes is gonna be like.
Yeah, no, let's go.
Right, so. Number 2, Ooh La La, Ah Wee Wee.
Production was wicked. You can hear Preimer in that.
I knew you were gonna like this one.
Yeah. The piano loop. That's DJ Preimer.
I just love it, man.
I know. For those of you who don't know, I'm assuming like people who are listening to this will kind of know who he is, but like DJ Preimer is a legendary producer from. Funnily enough, he's from Texas, but he's a legendary producer in the New York scene, in East Coast hip hop, and he's produced for a wide range of artists. One of them being Nas, who's one of my favorite rappers, and he's just an amazing producer. He's also produced for Royce the 5'9", where they made, is it Prime? Is that what they were called? Prime, and then he also formed Gangstar with Guru. With Guru. Rest in peace, the Guru. Guru. Just an amazing producer. Like his production is very sample influence, and that's wicked because like I think initially I kind of thought it's better to come up with your own beats that like without taking a sample from others, but I think sampling really is an art. Being able to take like a small piece of music, like a screenshot, and then like transform it into something completely different is wicked. So yeah. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the song. I love the piano loop at the start. It was sick.
Same. It's just it's just a fun song.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Number 3, Out of Sight, featuring 2 Chainz.
I really like this song.
I like this song too.
Chainz killed it. He killed it.
Yeah, I thought it was a really solid verse.
Yeah.
I thought again, Mike and LP's fucking chemistry, like,
yeah,
it's fucking. And I thought this. I don't know about you. It gave me like an 80s hip hop feel.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
90s, 80s.
Yeah. With like the I don't like very like house music inspired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get you. No, definitely. No, this was a really good track. I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah, I like to change this verse as well.
Yeah,
as well.
Definitely, man. But yeah,
holy fuck.
The beat switch. I can't lie. Before the beat switch, I was kind of like, but
the beat switch was nuts.
Yeah, the beat switch was wicked.
And the flows. Oh my god, the flows were impeccable.
Unbelievable. Yeah, like, but at the start I was kind of like, what's going on? But when the beat switch and it was
that sample they used as well to like before, that little vocal sample they used, like the screams.
Yeah.
Before the beat switch, that was sick. I don't know what it was from, but it was amazing. It was like, wow. I don't know that thing. It just stood out to me.
Yeah. Did LP do all the production?
He does all the production. Yeah, he has like co-producers, but most of it's him.
Yeah, that's sick, man. That is so sick. Yeah.
And there's like some strange instruments as well. I love that shit. But again,
yes,
I think I was like you. The beat switch really grabbed my attention.
Definitely. Before I was kind of like, interesting, but yeah, the beat switch really was kind of like, okay, I like where this is going. So yeah.
Goonies versus E.T.
This one was decent.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, no, here we are. Yeah. I think like, okay, it was decent before Killer Mike came in, but when Killer Mike came in, like, he killed it. His verse was sick, but yeah, before I was kind of like,
LP, what did LP do to you?
Nothing. It's just like it's just like
you want to be the producer and you hate LP. Leave LP alone.
I'm not even saying what LP did is bad. It just didn't grab my attention. But I think, I don't know, maybe the vim that the Killer Mike came in with, and like the flow.
He did. Yeah. The Killer Mike had vim on the whole album.
Yeah, no, literally. He just had energy. He
just spat with vim. I thought LP spat with vim the whole time too. To be honest.
Yeah.
They say things with their chest, you know what I
mean?
No,
absolutely. Yeah,
I enjoyed their song. I thought it was an all-out banger. I loved the saxophone and the break.
The saxophone is wicked.
They had a lot of good sax on this album, strangely.
It's quite mad because, like, the saxophone isn't an instrument you traditionally associate with hip-hop. I think,
that's why you got, like, LP, though. He's
got
that's
it's wicked.
Not traditional and whatnot.
And like, even though it's not traditional, it works. Like, the way he incorporates it into the beats, it works. Because I feel like saxophone is a thing you'll hear like a sprinkle of it in R&B much more than hip hop.
Because it's that mood sort of setting.
Yeah, definitely, man. Because like,
great for a solo, great for a bridge.
Yeah. The person I think of when I think of saxophone right now, I mean, I don't know. To be fair, he kind of defines himself by his own genre. He calls it trap house jazz. But Masego uses saxophone a lot.
I think To Pimp a Butterfly as well.
Yeah.
That's very sax heavy. I don't know why. That's what.
That's true. I can't believe that.
No,
bro. You know what it is.
Masego's a great example. I would say for like hip hop, that's what my brain goes to.
Bro, you know what it is as well, right? Like, I can't believe I disregarded. How am I not mentioning To Pimp a Butterfly? Like, with the theme of To Pimp a Butterfly, because it kind of talks about, the plight of black people in America. There's a lot of influence from blues and jazz.
Yeah, there's other examples on that and stuff like that as well.
But yeah.
Back to this album.
Yeah.
Track number 6, Walking in the Snow Mahesh.
Probably my least favorite. Yeah, man. Yeah, this just didn't. I think first listen.
This was the best song on the album.
Really? You think so?
Did you not listen to it? Did you not listen
to
the
man.
bars?
I did.
The bars.
I did, man.
Killer Mike said, every day on the evening news, they feed you fear for free. And you numb. You watch the and you're numb. You watch the cops choke out a man like me until my voice goes from a shriek to a whisper. I can't breathe.
Fair play. Maybe I
didn't do that. And then, you know what the mad part is, that song was written about Eric Garner. Just how long this shit been going on, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought this
Nah,
song's
fair play.
hard. I thought it bangs. Comes through with amazing production. The Gangsta Boo chorus was cold. I thought the topics they spoke about were really prominent, and that's what I think it was though. I think the topics grabbed me as well, and those lyrics really hit hard for me.
Yeah.
But if you didn't like the sound of it, you didn't like the sound.
Yeah, no, you know what it is, like, I think, I mean, I know we're not at the end of looking at all the songs in the album, but I think in general, right, like, with this album, again, it's not what I'm used to listening to in terms of hip-hop, so maybe that's why, like, maybe I just need to take it in more and listen to, and try and try and understand and, you know, yeah, just appreciate it more, but I will admit, like, I will say that the album is very well put together, and the quality is there. So yeah.
Right, number 7, Just.
Great project. I mean, great song.
I
Really good song.
would say
Really good song.
I was like, Mahesh, if you don't like this one,
Yeah, no, this
I'm
is
gonna
a
be
track.
so annoyed.
Yeah, this is a really good track. I really enjoyed this one.
I thought all the features were sick on this. I thought, what was it? Look
Yeah,
at RD Slave, Masters posted on your dollar. Get it? I thought, again, it's just so relevant as well.
Yeah.
And it's good because I feel like they present a message which is relevant and positive, but
Absolutely.
in such a non-preachy way. You know what I mean?
And it's very unapologetic as well. Like,
Exactly. Yeah,
and
that's
that,
great.
I love it. I love that. That's how it should be. People should be free to express themselves without, you know, especially in terms of these issues. But yeah.
Yeah, Zach De La Rocha coming through, you know, man, like...
Yeah,
Zach,
he was sick.
Race Against the Machine, you know.
Oh wait, shit, he's
the lead. Yeah, he's the lead guy from Rage Against the Machine.
Okay, I've heard of Rage Against the Machine, but I don't really know their music. Maybe let me check on my Spotify. Let me see.
I know a bit. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I
Yeah, I
know
don't have
that
it.
I think LP's are quite a big fan of them, so that's why they always
Okay.
work together. I think he was
Yeah.
on the last 2 Run the Jewels.
Ah, I see. Fair play.
Never Look Back. Track number 8.
This is probably my least favorite of the album. It didn't do that much for
Really?
me. Yeah, it just didn't.
Yeah, the album. I still liked a lot of these songs at the end, but it kind of didn't fall off after Just. I think it just took a turn after Just.
Yeah.
I think Just
Although,
was
actually-
like energy-wise, that was like the most like energetic, and then it got a bit like, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. To be fair, I think like I actually kind of like. I feel like it started off well. The kind of middle bit I was a bit unsure about, and then I think it got better towards the end. But yeah,
Really?
yeah, I think so.
But I think this. I really like this album. But I'll
Yeah.
Never Look Back. I enjoyed the change of production. I think. Well, I didn't enjoy. It was just nice to hear a different type of production, and the content I think was quite interesting. Again, with the bars, just like the lessons they've learned from their parents and whatnot.
Yeah.
So a lot of it for me is I just love Killer Mike and LP rapping. So I think I'm letting some things pass because I'm such a big fan of lyricism and just their style of rapping for both of them. But I did like that song.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think number 9, The Ground Below, was my least favorite song.
Oh, really? I actually really like the song. I really like. Yeah.
The one song.
Yeah. I really like the guitar. Like the guitar in it was like another different bit of production. And it was, again, it's really different, and it's like I feel like LP comes up with these combinations in this album that like you wouldn't think of, but it works. Like he pulls it off, and yeah, it's wicked.
I just wasn't a huge fan of the production, and I think the bars were good, but I just think I preferred the bars and production on every other song of the album. Like, it's not a terrible record.
Yeah.
It's just I have to pick one, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, I get you, man. I get you. Very true.
Pulling the Pin featuring Mavis Staples and Josh Homme. I like this joint.
Yeah,
slower
I like
paced production, but a great piano and guitar on the back end of the song.
Yeah, I like this. I really like the song. Really liked it. It was really good.
And then the last song, A Few Words from a Firing Squad, Radiation. This is probably one of the more powerful songs on the album.
Yeah.
You know how it starts off and the beat and the way they're rapping and what Killer Mike was saying, how he his wife's fed up of having rappers who are drug dealers or something like that. And I was like, oh shit! And they were like, it was like the beat, it was like a marching type thing. You know what I mean? It gave me that marching rhythm. It felt like revolutionary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you, man.
I don't know if I'm looking at that too much, but you know, like that kind of. I don't know.
I think no.
Empowering.
I think it was really good end to the album.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, great.
And like, it felt very epic. It felt like
that.
It felt like
term. It felt.
Yeah, it felt. It felt like a proper ending to this.
Yeah.
To the album, and there was like a little extract at the end.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that as well. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say I
really liked it.
But overall, this album for me it's contender for album of the year.
Fair play.
Contender for album of the year. I like Run the Jewels. I've liked them since I first heard Run the Jewels 3. You know, done with Run the Jewels 2. Sorry. You know, this also made me realize I'd love to go to a Run the Jewels concert.
I reckon it'll be.
I reckon it'd be fucking lit.
Yeah.
Like,
I reckon
imagine
it'd be
just
mad energy.
mosh pits all the time. I can imagine.
Crazy.
Yeah, but I think honestly they both sound so well and comfortable together, and the timing of this album, because of the content they were talking about, was fucking perfect.
Perfect. Yeah. Really good album. Again, like, it's not what I'm used to listening to, but I can appreciate the artistry. Like, it's very well put together, very well made. Production is excellent. It's just quality album, definitely.
Awesome, man. Shout out to Killer Mike. Shout out to LP.
Absolutely.
Right. Now, Mahesh.
Yes, sir.
You want to know? Yesterday, when I was listening to R.I.P. Pop Smoke's album, I was listening to a few songs on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I was with a mate of mine, with two friends of mine. I can't say where they're from. Can't say how I know them because as I said I was going to tell the story in the podcast, and he started being all cryy about it. So I was like, right, I will not include any information about your existence. So I could be anywhere, you could be anyone.
Yes.
And one of my mates, he was once talking to this girl, and I was like, I don't know why. I was like, oh, what music does she listen to? And he was like, Nath Smalls.
Yeah.
So we started listening to Nath Smalls at that time. And we were like, okay, this is Nath Smalls. Then we saw that Nath Smalls was nominated for a Rated Award. So we were like, oh, okay, maybe he's actually good.
Yeah.
So we wanted to put YouTube on. Typed in Nath Smalls Goat World.
Yep.
Mahesh. The shit was ass. The first song, there was a song with M. Honcho, and I did turn around and say to my mate, I was like, if this was Travis Scott, I can't lie, it would be fire.
Wait, are you talking about Broken Homes or like a film?
What, Broken Homes?
Yeah, that's a tune with M. Honcho and
Nath Smalls.
Yeah, and Gunna is on that as well, actually.
No, that's not the one. It's on the album. I know that one with Gunna you're talking about.
Oh wait, are you talking about like a film then?
A film? Is it? That's what it's called.
Oh wait, oh no, he's got another. Okay, ignore me. I haven't listened to it. Is it Part of the World? Part of the Plan? Part of the Plan? Is that the one?
I don't know. Oh, Part of the Plan. That's the one. Yep.
Yeah.
I guess I wish Nath Smalls I actually haven't got an issue with because he ain't done nothing wrong. It's it.
Yeah. No,
he ain't done nothing wrong. That's what I'm gonna say.
It's just a question of. It's just Lloyd's humble opinion. That's all.
Yeah, and I just didn't think the album was. I think you know what, Mahesh. If you call your album Goat World.
You expect it to be good.
Like, you should call it Moat World or something, like Mediocrist of all time or something like that. Like, then I'd be impressed. You can't call yourself greatest of all time world.
Yeah, no, I get
you. Know what I mean?
I agree with that. It has to be like at a certain level for you to make
that kind of claim on your album.
Yeah,
imagine telling me your album's the greatest of all time. Ain't no one heard that shit.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I agree.
Anywho, enough of the silliness, man. When I got onto Black.
Yes, sir. His little EP they dropped.
His EP. So 6 Lack, or better known as Black, is a artist.
I would say he's
Zone 6 East Atlanta. Go ahead.
I hate to be a prick, but he's probably better known as 6 Lack. people deliberately print me, you know.
To be honest, it's all a joke at this point. Everyone knows it's Black.
Definitely.
He just died to it as well. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
But maybe it was trademark issue. He released when he called this the 6-piece hot track.
Yeah.
That was the name of the EP, 6-piece hot. I was like, so is it bit piece hot?
Fuck.
No, because the 6, you can't have the 6 be a 6 when you need it to be a 6. But when you need the 6 to be a B, it's a B. Make your mind up.
Oh god.
I need to stop. Bloody, I'm gonna get in trouble today.
No, I get you, but I think it is 6-piece hot EP. I think he is referring to chicken.
But he's dropped this 6-piece hot. I don't know why the reference to chicken. Like, I don't know what I don't get. I don't know why I don't know what reference there was on this project to chicken.
Yeah. He mentioned on ATL Freestyle. He mentioned how he ate wings growing up, but I think that might have been it.
Man, we all ate wings growing up.
I felt him on that one though. It reminded me of after school.
I'm gonna call. Fuck it, we're gonna call this podcast 4 Wings and a Pod. Because we ate wings growing up. So
no, you know what? It just made that wings line just made me think of like. So basically, the school that we went to, there was a chicken
500
shop.
chicken shops, fam.
So many chickens. There were at least. There were 4. There were 4.
KFC.
Oh yeah. If you include KFC, there was 5. No. Oh wait. 5. Yeah. There's 5. There's
5.
Yeah. Mighty's, Yummy's, Favorites.
Yummies.
Yeah, Yummy's is on Great Cambridge Road.
I never went there though.
Yeah, because that was 231 stop. But
I never went that way.
Yeah, there's Tennessee, Favorites, Mighty's, Yummy's, and
The
KFC.
Tennessee only came when we were like year 10 or like year 11. So I don't really count that because it wasn't there for that the whole time.
Yeah, I hear you.
The main one was Favorites, and then some people went Mighty's if you're weird.
I went Mighty's, man. That would be weird.
Oh yeah, you went
I like Mighty's, man.
You weird though. But anyway, that line made me reminisce on Mighty's.
Yeah. Good chicken, man. Good chicken. But
so,
should we get into?
Oh, we need enough about ripping black. I understood. We ate chicken wings when we were young too, Black. So we get it.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna call it 4 Wings on a Pod.
Yes, sir.
All right. So number 1, ATL Freestyle Mahesh.
This was decent. The beat was like really chill, but like it didn't blow me away, but it was decent.
I enjoyed this song. Great hook.
Yeah.
I liked how he weaves in and out of rapping really well on this song.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's what he said. He said that was just try to show people how he can weave in and out of rapping. And I thought he was doing that kind of like melodic rap like Drake does. But it was good. No, I enjoyed it. I heard this a while ago.
Yeah.
And I thought this was going to be a release to anticipate his 3rd album. But apparently not. It's this EP which will hold us over until the album comes, which I can imagine might come maybe at the end of this year. Hopefully. Who knows? Yeah. It's nice to have a Black project because we haven't seen him in a while.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting, yeah.
Long nights.
I really like this one because like I really love those beats that have like a slow kick and like slow hi-hats. I love it. But I really
enjoyed on this one.
And did you hear Ari Lennox doing vocals?
She was on the background vocals.
Yeah, I thought I was bugging. I was like, wait, that's definitely.
Yeah, I googled it and checked. So I was like, I need to know.
Yeah,
and the sax on this one was good too, Mahesh.
Yeah.
A lot of good sax this week. I've enjoyed it. A lot of good sax.
Yeah, good. It's nice. Saxophone is such a great instrument, man.
Man, underrated. I thought the auto-tune in the verses were a little jarring though. I think some of the verses on this album were just a bit jarring. Like they didn't really do enough for me, you know what I mean? But I thought all the hooks were written really well.
Yeah, no, I get you. The hooks are written very, very well.
Amazingly across the whole album. I think sometimes the verses weren't that captivating. I think that's the problem I had on this next song, Float. I really enjoyed the chorus and I really liked the production. and I thought the melodies in the chorus and the pre-chorus were really good. I just thought the verses were not captivating at all.
Oh no, I completely agree. The hooks are really good, but yeah, a lot of the verses, I feel like they kind of just drift through. But yeah. But anyway, onto Float. What do you think of Float?
Oh, that's what I the same thing for Float as well.
Yeah.
I just the exact same opinion. I love the chorus. I love the melodies in the post-chorus and the pre-chorus. I love the bridge. I just don't like the verses.
Literally what I said. I said I like the beat but the lyrics were a bit lacking. And this Float is probably my least favorite of the
yeah,
whole
I think
EP.
mine's not Float, but yeah. Number 4.
Know My Rights. I really like the song. It's
I don't really like this song.
Probably my favorite of the album. Yeah.
Really? This is my least favorite by far.
Yeah.
You know what it was for me, Mahesh? Yeah.
Fair.
You know what I said about Run the Jewels album? How a lot of the stuff they were talking about actual content and stuff. Yeah. And I saw a song, Know Your Rights, featuring Lil Baby. And Lil Baby recently dropped a remarkable song. What's the name of the song Lil Baby just dropped?
Oh wait.
It's annoying me. I really like that song. I've listened to it a few times.
Oh wait, is it The Bigger Picture?
The Bigger Picture, that's the one.
Yeah.
So, because of Lil Baby releasing that and this song called Know Your Rights, I assumed this song was gonna have like sort of a deeper meaning, sort of address issues that Lil Baby's been addressing recently. And I thought, this is gonna be like some like pro-black, some not anti-government, but just sort of some uplifting type of, not uplifting, because when I heard the beat, I was like, I thought they like.
Yeah.
Have you heard the song Spar by Black?
Yeah, I have.
Like you know his verse in that song, where it's like, my one is bar. If I go to DC, I'm trying to spar with Trump. I thought it was gonna be like more of that kind of message.
Yeah, no, I get you, but I don't know. I didn't expect that from this track because just from the whole vibe of the EP so far.
I don't know. I just saw the title, and obviously because of what Lil Baby's been on recently.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I get you.
And I didn't feel like they were really rapping about anything.
Yeah.
There was not really, but this is just my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I really enjoyed I love like the little introduction before like the beat really kicked in, and like Lil Baby's flow in this was insane. I'll be honest, I couldn't make out everything what he was saying, but I appreciate the flow. He was flowing, and it was sick. It was sick.
Right, Elephant in the Room.
Decent song. Again.
Decent?
Yeah. Decent.
These last two are my favorite songs on the project.
Okay. I love the production on it, but I feel like the production throughout the whole album is really good. I mean, I keep saying album, it's an EP. Fuck's sake. Yeah, the production throughout the whole EP is really good. But yeah, it's a decent song. It didn't blow me away.
I thought this was a really good song. I think it's my favorite song on the project. Okay. I thought there was some crazy flows on this, and I thought the songwriting was good. There were some witty lines.
Yeah.
Like when he said, "Am I choosing my dream over you?" and I said, "Hell yeah." I was like, "Oh, come on, Black. Don't kill her like that." Like, you know what I mean? I just thought it was a cool song, man.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And Outside made me kind of sad.
Yeah, it did. You know, I was literally about to say. I really felt it in terms of lockdown, man.
Yeah.
I think
it fit the moment. If it hadn't have been lockdown, I would have not liked the song because I'd be like, this is some mad corny shit.
But now you're like,
to go outside. But I was like,
now you're just
sat there like, right,
bro. I just miss my fucking friend. Like I've been lucky. I've seen some friends recently, but like. I realize like lockdown has made me realize I'm a fairly social person.
Yeah,
like
same.
I'd be doing stuff every week and meeting friends and just doing
same.
shit.
I'm
I
like
miss
that
it.
as
And
well.
even though I think we are allowed now, you know, I'm playing it safe and a lot of my friends are. But
I think everyone's still playing it safe. Like you know, me and Hesh are not idiots, and we are not recording this in the pub currently. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, not at all.
Clowns.
And to be fair, the good thing is though, like the situation does seem to be improving.
Oh yeah, the R rate's literally 0 point something now. So
yeah, and
it's clearly going down.
And yesterday there were only 544 cases, and which is like
that's
like 10 times lower. Yeah.
Remember the times when there were like 700 deaths a day?
Yeah, man.
And now there's
crazy.
only 500 cases. It's
and there were 137 deaths yesterday, but I think one thing that people need to realize is like the way they record deaths is quite
weird. Yeah,
it's weird. Yeah. So what they end up doing is that like even if someone has died like weeks ago, it might only be acknowledged as like death because of coronavirus, like afterwards.
and
Like
also apparently a lot of the stuff, because my auntie works in the nurse hospital.
Yeah.
A lot of cases are just being classed as coronavirus when they did have pre-existing medical conditions anyway.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's just getting said, oh, it's just coronavirus.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. And but yeah, no, glad things are getting better. But yeah, no, I really felt this track, man.
I like when, because I don't know if you heard. Have you listened to Easter Ladder Love Letter?
Yeah, I have.
It reminded me a lot of the way he ended that album with Stan. Just like that kind of ballad type record.
Yeah. I get
it's
you.
a well-written ballad type record. I mean, like Black's voice cuts different. Like it's just a great way to end the album, especially in this current climate. I really enjoyed it. Made me feel very sad. I was like, I want to go outside too.
Yeah, I mean, I miss doing. I miss doing normal shit.
I miss I want to go. I want to like go somewhere. Like I want to go. I don't know, like Fort Park. I just want to do something, man. Like I'm just getting fucking bored now. Like camping. I want to do bare shit now.
Yeah.
But that was our review on 6-Piece Hot. I thought it was cohesive. It flowed well, and I mean, I kind of feel like the same thing in what I said about the Dark Lane demo project. We know when we reviewed Drake. Since it's like it's not his proper album, it's just to hold the fans over, so he's ready to drop the album. So for EP, if there's more, but if this is the worst stuff, when we get the good stuff, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, your opinion, Mash?
Yeah, like I think it was a very decent EP. It didn't blow me away, but like I liked little bits of it, and yeah, it's like very reflective music, which I think fits the time, which is really good. And I was just gonna say, like on Outside, I really love the piano at the start. It's really, really cool. But yeah, no, it was
the piano on Outside was sick.
Yeah, it was
that tugged at my heartstring even more, man.
Yeah, you hear that sad piano and you're like, ah, shit. Here we go again.
Outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that song made me sad.
Can coronavirus go, please, so I can go on holiday?
Oh, for real, man. For real.
Yeah.
I need to find a fucking job too, but
yeah.
It's here or there. Let's get on to some more stuff. Right. So before we go into football, I'm just going to do my little MMA segment in MMA this week with your host for the most, Lloyd Evans. Right. So we're just going to talk about a few things first. I mean, the biggest things probably affecting the UFC 241 card, where Gilbert Burns is now out because he contracted COVID-19. Well, he didn't. His two cornermen did. So unfortunately, he'll have no one to corner him. Therefore, he's had to pull out of the fight on Saturday night. And feel sorry for Gilbert Burns. You know, he's had a hell of a year, beating Damian Maia in the last UFC card before lockdown, then beating Tyron Woodley. You know, it was just his moment to shine, and hopefully he'll get this opportunity again. He'll keep on this tear that he's doing, and it'll work out. It'll be absolutely fine. But yeah, I'm really sorry for Burns. But there's been a few people that have come out holding. I think Colby Covington, this MAGA hat wearing prick, decided to come out the paint and say he wanted to fight Usman. And then I think Masvidal, who, as we remember saying a few episodes ago, was complaining about sort of his pay and how much money he's receiving from the UFC, has also come out. He posted a picture of the word game bred and said that he was bred for the game. So I'm assuming that he's saying, look, if you're going to pay me the fucking money and you want to save this fucking show, I can fly out to Dubai in a week. It's a week. I mean, he's had no training camp, but I guess we'll see how that would go. I don't know if that would be a smart move for Masvidal because of his style, but it would be interesting. And I think Colby would probably stand a better shot, especially without a training camp. I mean, would it be a war again, or would, you know, Colby decide to clinch fuck Usman? It'd be a very interesting sort of display. But the plan seems to be for 241 that the event will go ahead and the event's just gonna go ahead without that fight. I mean, you have 2 fucking title fights as well, which I'll get into in just a second. But first, I want to say, everyone, please take your hats off to Poirier versus Hooker. For those who don't know, Poirier is, for those who are like, I don't know what Lloyd's talking about now, some MMA bullshit. Dustin Poirier is a fighter, you know, is the last fighter to fight Khabib. Also, sorry, just remembering, I wanna, my condolences to Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov. You know, he's been a influence Khabib. You know, you only got to see Khabib fight once since the last fight against Dustin Poirier, and I hope that Khabib just bounces back from this well. I know Daniel Cormier, who's a UFC legend, has had a lot of positive things to say about this man as well. So Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, may you rest in power. And I hope Khabib, my condolences with Khabib and his whole family. And I know his cousin was due to fight on the Fight Island card against Nathaniel Wood, British prospect, you know, under the tutelage of Brad Pickett. So it'd be interesting to see sort of just what happened there. But yeah, man, fucking hell, go back to that Poirier versus Hooker fight. My first fight I was able to watch with some mates in person, which was nice because I've been watching it on my own. And I do enjoy watching it on my own because I can really concentrate. But when you have a fight like Poirier versus Hooker, I was watching it with 3 people who are not super into the UFC, but they watch it with me when I watch it. One of them probably really doesn't watch it, and he was really into it, which made me feel good. But that fight, I mean, it's just undeniable when you're watching it with people without fight fans. That round 2, you know, I thought I had Poirier winning. 3-2 rounds. That round 3, I guess some people could have up to debate. I think Dan Hooker might have gassed. I'm not too sure on that. But I think Dan Hooker again. Like, I think I did doubt him a bit as well because Dan Hooker, you know, he was a featherweight. He didn't do very good at featherweight, and to think he was fighting at featherweight, he looked fucking huge last week at, you know, at lightweight. So, you know, I think he's found his weight class and he's proved that he can hang with the big boys, you know. It'll be nice to see who he gets next. And Dustin, I mean, the biggest option for Dustin, you either got to give him Tony or Conor at this point. Like, you know, so fucking let him see if he can get another title shot. And if he could change a few things, go back in there against the Eagle. But, you know, that's already said against Gaethje, but we'll have to see. So that fight, just wanted to give them men just a fucking hats off and round of applause. That's a fucking scrap. Right, so for 251, UFC 251, I'm gonna go through some of my picks for the fight. See who I think's gonna win. So we'll start with the main card. We'll just do the 4 main card fights because it's just, there's a lot of fights on this card. There's another good ones though. I'm excited to see Amir Khadi versus Danny Henry. That would be a decent scrap. Volkan Ozdemir is always fun. So yeah, there's a few decent fights on the early prelims and the prelim cards, and I'll definitely be watching because you know me. I'm here for the fights. I'm here for some scraps. So yeah, we'll just go for the main card. So first fight, we have Amanda Ribas versus Paige Van Zandt. Paige Van Zandt is basically known for being hot. Let's keep it a buck. Amanda Ribas is on a, I think, 4 or 5 fight winning streak now, so she's doing pretty good. I think Amanda Ribas runs through Van Zandt, but I don't know what she could be doing during this sort of. I think Paige Van Zandt's last win was against Rachel Ostovich, which is just like who's the best looking award, I guess. I don't know. Now we got fucking these next 3 scraps though. Fuck me. Jessica Andrade versus Rose Namajunas. I don't think we've seen Rose fight since she lost to Andrade, and she was doing pretty good in that fight. I thought that until she got slammed from the Kimura trap, I thought she was doing excellent. I think she was pushing Andrade against the fence. I think Rose is just more of a sort of, she likes to pick her punches a bit more than Andrade. I think Andrade throws a lot more, which, you know, we saw against Waylay can leave her exposed. I like to think Rose has got this. I am a big fan of Rose, and it's crazy to think Rose has only had, you know, 13 fights in her career. Like, she's been prevalent in the UFC for so long, you know. But I'm really excited for that fight. Next fight is another good fight. So we have bantamweight title after Henry Cejudo vacated. And I think it's quite funny how Henry Cejudo vacated a long time ago, but no one's really said anything. Well, immediately his title was vacated, but for John Jones, he's still allowed to compete. And now, he's still... There hasn't been anything organized between Dominic Reyes or Jan Blachowicz. So, we have Petr Yan, or Piotr Yan. Why did I say that such an American accent? Versus Jose Aldo. Again, I think Jose's a legend. He is coming off of 2 losses. I think he's coming off 2 losses. 1 to Volkanovski and 1 to Moraes. If my memory holds up correctly. Yes, he is, yeah. And, yeah. So, I want to say I would love to see Jose Aldo do it, just to cement his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time. But Piotr Yan, he looks sharp, man. He's menacing. I remember seeing a fight against Uriah Faber, and I was like, this guy is just a fucking Russian demon, His boxing is incredible, and he just sort of walks towards you, or he walks you down a lot, and he has a lot of his opponents scared to fight, and sometimes they'll make his opponent strike just for the sake of striking, because they think that Yan might have something coming. But that's going to be a quality fight. It could go either way, but my money would be on Piotr. I keep saying an American accent because I keep saying Petr, like Petr Cech, but because all the Americans say Piotr, I have to say it like that. Piotr, yeah. Sorry, it's fucking weird. Then we have the supposed main event, unless they find a replacement for Burns. Max Holloway versus Volkanovski. I'm a big fan of both of these guys, man. Max Holloway's one of my favorite fighters. I think he's just got a fucking great attitude, fucking great fighting style, And I think Max loves a 5-round fight, He likes using the first 2 rounds, try to work his opponents out. And I just think that in that last fight that, if Max starts checking some of those Volkanovski kicks, it could be a bit different. Again, I think because these 2 are the last 2 people they fought, it'll be interesting to see what happens if both of them come in with a new game plan. Because a lot of people, Eugene Behrman, the coach of Volkanovski, said just because we run the last fight doesn't mean that we won't be making changes to our camp. And I can imagine that Max Holloway might try to check some more kicks, because I remember in the last fight, in the 3rd round, he had to switch his stance, and then he realized he just couldn't keep doing it, so he went back to normal. I think Max Holloway is usually an orthodox fighter, and he went to southpaw. But yeah, another great fight. Volkanovski's ground game, I mean, he's got a decent wrestle because probably from his rugby days. But yeah, that's also another great fight. So honestly, yeah, 2-4-1. Those are my picks. I'm gonna go. I don't know who I'd go this way. This one could really go either way. I'm gonna say Volkanovski retains the title, but I'd be happy if Max does. As I said, I'm a big Max fan. So yeah, those are my picks. So we're going Amanda Ribas to beat Paige Van Sant, Rose Namajunas to beat Andrade, Piotr Yan to beat Aldo, and Volkanovski to beat Holloway. Thank you. Now let's get on to some more stuff. Right, Mahesh.
Yes, sir.
It's time for our newest segment, the Bud's Best Guest.
Yeah.
Thank you for our loyal fans for coming up with this name.
We say fans, it was just one person, but we appreciate you nonetheless.
Now we have to make it look like we got bare suggestions for names, and like we're popping, yeah. And then so people would be like, "Raw, they got bare suggestions," and then Michael, oh shit, my bad. Will feel good because he's like, "Raw, they had so many suggestions and they picked mine," like ego boost.
Absolutely.
But no, thank you for the name regardless. You know who you are, all that stuff. Right. So last week. It was weird. I totaled them up, and I'm going to say the score right now. So last week we guessed 12 results, sorry. I got a cool 6, while Mahesh got 8. So you're in the lead, my brother. But I'm telling you,
yes.
The only reason you got 8 and I got 6 is because I had to back Arsenal.
You are silly. You're picking Arsenal against Man City. Are you dumb? You're mad.
I'm not. You want to back Spurs against Man City?
No,
You're
I
a
wouldn't.
bitch. You're not gonna back your own team.
Bruv, when we played City...
You're gonna say your team's gonna lose. I'm not a bitch like that. I'm not gonna.
That's not bitch, bro. It's being real. It's being real.
Yeah, but you just look like
I know.
a pussy. That means, so you wouldn't watch the game then? If you know you're gonna lose, why would you even bother watching the game?
I know we're terrible. No. I know we're terrible. I know we're terrible. So like, I would be surprised if we beat a big team.
But it was
That's
really
genuinely
weird
how I feel.
because you got like the first 8 right, and then like I got like the last 4. You didn't get any of them right, and I got all of them right. It was really strange.
Interesting.
Yeah, maybe that's because we just decided to be different, just to be dicks.
Yeah,
So we got to agree with each other. But I'm gonna go through some of the games. You been keeping up with football, Mahesh?
Unfortunately, yeah.
What did you make of Spurs' outing, most recent
Awful.
outing?
Horrendous.
You wanna give us a bit of insight into it?
You know what? I was after the United and West Ham games where we looked all right defensively. I thought we'd do okay against Sheffield, given that they were in poor form. But Dr. Tottenham, the team you want to play when you're not in form, just terrible. And I mean, I can't lie, we got fucked over by that VAR decision. That is. Like,
was that the one with the handball?
Yeah,
when
the
he
handball
got pushed on, and he went. Was it Mora that went to put his hands out?
Yeah, no, bro. You know what it is?
And then the ball was kicked at him.
No, bro, he got fouled, and then someone kicked the ball onto his hand. Like, it's just such a joke.
Did you get the free kick at least?
No, we didn't. We didn't. Yeah, it's a farce, man. I can't,
at least
like,
if you get the free kick, like it's like okay, at least they have acknowledged something here.
When we bloody like, bro, when we got what was I saying? Yeah, like when VAR came in, I was like, okay, we kind of need it because some of these referees are so terrible. But I think now it's just at a point because you know what it is? I don't even think the VAR is the issue. I think the rules are the issue, and also the quality of.
Did you say the Villa Sheffield United game?
Oh my god! Like how? How?
Literally.
Like apparently, so it was the goal line tech. It was the goal line tech, but surely VAR can say, okay, that's gone over the line. We can award that as a goal, right? Like that's what? Like
I don't understand that because how could goal line tech not work? Like it's man. There for a reason.
It's ridiculous. And I think
but it's a joke.
Yeah, and I mean, in practice, I think VAR is a good thing because I think human error, like some of the refereeing decisions over the last few just horrendous. I'm trying to think of like some horrible ones.
Lampard against Germany 2010.
Oh my word!
That one stuck with me even till now,
Jesus,
bro.
That was depressing. I'm trying to think.
In so much.
Spurs, and I mean Spurs, we've been fucked by a lot of referee. I can remember against Man United,
Chelsea,
I think
Barcelona all those years ago.
Oh my god, Chelsea,
I
remember
Barcelona. That
bro.
Was it like 2009, 2008 or something like that?
2009 Champions League semi-final.
That was
the amount of penalties Chelsea should have had.
Didn't get was fucking joking.
Bro, that referee was definitely in.
They paid him off. They definitely paid him off.
Barca were definitely in his pockets. Definitely. Another one I can think of is the Arsenal Barcelona in 2011 when Van Persie got sent off for nothing.
That was fucking bollocks.
I'm trying to think of other Spurs ones. Oh yeah, Spurs when we played.
I got another one.
This is a really niche one. But we played, I think, Stoke in the 2011-2012 season. And no, hear me out. I think we missed out on. So that was a season that we finished 4th, but Chelsea won the Champions League, so we didn't get this.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, but against Stoke, they
12-13,
should have had.
That was 12-13, I think.
They should have had. Yeah, they should have had people sent off, and one of their goals shouldn't have counted. But because of this blind fucking referee. Like, we always get fucked over against Chelsea. Always. Chelsea's always got their refs in their pockets. Yeah, but fundamentally, I just think...
Dad, do you remember... Sorry, so one more. One more. One of the best ones of all time. Do you remember when Gibbs got sent off?
Oh my god!
For the Chamberlain handball against Chelsea.
They don't even look the same. Like, I'm pretty sure at that point...
both just light skin.
They're both light skinned, but Kieran Gibbs had a really short cut
And
up
then
for his hair.
Chamberlain had like I don't know. He just had a longer hair. He had way longer.
Chamberlain
hair.
had like a little afro, like a little high top.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
how?
it. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Chamberlain looks like a ninja turtle. Like, come on, Gibbs doesn't.
Ridiculous. No, and I think and just one last one before we move on.
Okay, this
Another
is quite fun. I'm enjoying this actually.
I think the worst one, the funniest one, I forgot which World Cup it was, but I think it was maybe 2002 or 1998, yeah? I shit you not, a referee gave someone 3 yellow cards.
Oh, yeah! That was 2006! It was 2006! He gave him 3 yellow cards!
And he didn't send him off.
That was 2006, man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How? Like, how?
I forgot what team it was. I remember.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, I can't and oh my God, Howard Webb. The guy who was paid.
United, bruv.
Bro, no, the worst one when I think of Howard Webb, even though, like, nothing happened in that season, the decision, so, like, I think United played us in 2009, we were 2-0 up at Old Trafford, and Aurelio Gomez, our keeper, he tackles, I think it was Rooney or Nani. He gets the ball. You can see his hand on the ball, but then on the follow through, the player goes into Gomez's arms and falls. And Howard Webb gave the fucking penalty, and then we ended up losing. Like, oh man, yeah, British referees are just awful.
I'm sure it's a problem. I'm sure it's a problem worldwide, though. But yeah, I do agree with you. In theory, it's a good idea. But you know what it is? Even I swear. The VAR can't overturn the referee, right?
I'm not.
I don't think you can. I think referee gets the final say regardless.
Is it? Wait, I thought they're like advised based on from.
Oh, is it? Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
I'm not sure. Wait, let me look.
That's what I've heard anyway. I heard that the referee gets the final decision regardless.
Wait.
But I don't know how correct I am.
Let me. The role of the maybe you just conflated like the fact that it's only supposedly for clear and obvious, but yeah.
Oh right, actually.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Yeah. So VAR's messing up, man.
Yeah, but no, I mean, even in spite of that VAR decision, the way we crumbled, I mean, typical Spurs. It's just typical Spurs. I'm just like again, I had a bit of hope because we seemed to sort it out defensively, but then again, we played a United team that didn't have Pogba for the majority of the game, and when he came on, he changed the game, and then we played a very, very poor West Ham team. But yeah, it's very depressing right now to be a Spurs fan. I think just the worst thing is it's just seeing how much investment has benefited teams like Liverpool. Like, because the craziest thing is, 2 years ago we finished above Liverpool. Like, and we beat them.
Liverpool was shit. Remember how long Liverpool was shit for?
Awful.
Liverpool,
2 years ago.
After Rafa Benitez left.
Yeah, bro. 2.5 years ago.
They were dead.
2.5 years ago, we beat them 4-1, and I can't okay. Hear me out.
We beat them 5-1. That wasn't even that long ago. That was like 4 years ago.
This is my theory. Yeah. Spurs, we beat Liverpool 4-1, and then Klopp was like, "Yo, I got to sort this out." In a way, it's our fault that Liverpool are so good because of the way we slapped them. Because of the way Klopp was like, okay, I've got to change it up. And after that, 2 months later...
Shut up.
No, it's our fault. It's our fault. 2 months later, he signed Van Dijk and then their defence improved. It's our fault. It's Spurs' fault. It's our fault, man.
Regardless. Shut up.
But, no.
Remember when we did that? Do you remember when we were smacking Chelsea 3-0, and then they went to 3 at the back? And they just were sick the whole rest of the whole season.
When they won like 14 straight games or something stupid.
After, because we beat them 3-0, and then Conte was like, right, we're playing 3 at the back now. And then they just fucking were amazing for the rest of the season.
Just ridiculous. And then, but yeah, like 2 years ago, we beat them 4-1, and then, yeah, it's... And ever since, they've just ran ahead of us because they've invested. They have actual competent owners. They have actual competent owners who know how to run a club. And even United are getting the investments right. It's just depressing. Like, we didn't invest when we needed to. And, like, essentially, Daniel Levy was asking Pochettino to do a job with 2 hands tied behind his back. Like, it just was never... It was going to... like the gig was gonna be up sooner rather than later. And now we've got Jose Mourinho, who I'm a bit unsure about. Like right now, we need a rebuild.
He needs a lot. I feel like Jose needs a luxury player, though.
He does, and he needs investment. He needs investment. Yeah, I think investment. I think Jose can do well, but he needs money.
Porto, but he hasn't done it in a lot of years.
Yeah.
Without investment.
But like he needs money, and I don't know if that marriage is correct. Like Levy and Mourinho, because Levy's such a tight guy. Like it's just depressing, man. It's just supporting Spurs is not fun right now. It's gonna take a long time for us to get anywhere near good again. Like I think last season really covered up the cracks. It really covered up the cracks. We were just like, you know.
I think you were just on that hype train of the Champions League, though. But
the Champions League.
I would be too. So like, I'm not trying to dish you, man.
Like, not even that. Like, you know what it is? The Champions League run made us think that we were better than we are. When really and truly,
I do think that happened.
We are a team that probably has 6 or 7 players that can be kept, and really and truly the rest can go because they're that terrible.
Yeah,
like we're just so finished.
Yeah, we're like that as well.
Awful team. Awful team.
I haven't heard about any like proper youngsters coming through the ranks as well. Like that's the thing with Spurs.
The only player I can think of coming through the ranks is Tanganga, centre back.
I've heard of him a few times.
Yeah,
he's not that unknown though, is he?
He's not. But
like he's a big player. Like I know who that is. Like,
but,
I saw... Who did I watch Spurs play? I watched the Spurs United game.
Yeah.
And Fernandes was playing on the wing. What's that Portuguese guy?
Yeah, get Jedson Fernandes?
He did nothing, bruv.
Yeah, no, he's... Yeah. We signed him on loan from Benfica. I don't know
I thought you lot paid bare money for him.
No. We signed him on loan. I don't really know what he does.
Do you have an option to buy? Do you think that's what it is?
We do have an option to buy, but...
You think you just want to test if he's good or not, innit? That's why you got him on loan.
Yeah, man. I don't really know why we signed him.
That game. He did nothing.
Yeah. Oh my days. By the way, have you seen Mason Greenwood? He's just scored 2 goals.
He's scoring some fucking...
For United.
He's fucking quick, bruv.
He's ridiculous.
He's so fast.
Greenwood, oh my days.
People have been roasting Daniel James on Twitter. It's so funny. Because you know what? The same United fans 5-6 months ago were calling James the prodigy.
Yeah.
United fans are so fucking fickle.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
They're actually...
It makes sense because they're fucking all over the country.
Yeah, man.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, should we go on to Bud's best guest?
Is it guess or guess?
Guess.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, are we doing like another round or are we just like feeding back?
Oh, I didn't actually feed back. I didn't like add it up. I'm just adding it up. Sorry.
Oh,
fair. You got 8 and I got 12, and we're gonna do the other round and pick.
Oh, okay, cool.
So next week we'll do feedback. But I forgot. I forgot to do that part.
Easy.
It's all right. Oh, I can't. No, we could do if you want.
What is in feedback in terms of
like who won which games and whatnot quickly.
I say we just move on to.
All right then, 5. We won't do that then. All right, so 6-12 to Mahesh.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. So Mahesh got 8. He's 2 points ahead of me in the leaderboards. So.
Yes, sir.
We have Leicester versus Crystal Palace.
I'm saying Leicester.
I'm gonna go with Leicester too. You know. Man United versus Bournemouth.
United.
Yeah,
I mean they've already. They were always gonna win, but yeah.
They've been playing well. They've been playing a lot. They've been playing a lot better after.
United have been playing very well. Bruno Fernandes has made.
Oh shit! That's already started. Oh! Don't look at your phone. Don't check anything.
I mean, I already know the score.
Oh, that doesn't count. We're not doing those 2 games then.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, because they haven't started. I didn't realise they've already started. My bad. So we'll leave those 2 games. So first game, Wolves versus Arsenal.
Wolves.
That's fair. I understand why. I've got to go Arsenal for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Watford. I'm going Chelsea. They're at home.
Yeah, Chelsea. Definitely Chelsea.
Burnley versus Sheffield United.
Who's at home?
Burnley.
I'm gonna say.
It's tough.
I'm gonna say Burnley.
You're gonna say Burnley. Oh man, I'm gonna go with Sheffield. I understand that because I think they have to. They could do with winning that game.
Yeah, I get you.
Newcastle versus West Ham. I'm going West Ham. No, I'm going Newcastle. Sorry, I know they just didn't. West Ham just beat Chelsea.
Yeah, they did 3-2.
Yeah, but Newcastle have been looking different recently. Since the start of the restart of the season, Newcastle have been looking great.
Yeah, it's wait, is it Newcastle at home?
Yeah.
Fair play.
It's tough. That one's a tough
Yeah.
game. I'm gonna go Newcastle though. Brucey's given them some sort of super serum.
Newcastle at home.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
It's tough, isn't it?
Newcastle. I'd say Newcastle. I'm saying Newcastle.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, I'm saying Newcastle.
Right. We've got Aston Villa, Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Sorry, Liverpool at home. Who we're gonna pick? I'm picking Liverpool. I don't care if they just got thumped 4-0. It's fucking Aston Villa.
Villa are terrible. Awful team.
I feel bad for Grealish, man. Southampton versus City.
He's too good for them. Southampton versus City. I'm saying City.
I'm gonna go City too, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's not really big teams playing each other. It's not fair.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult. Right. Spurs versus Everton. I'm gonna do what you always do, Mahesh. Fuck you. I'm gonna go Everton because Mahesh always does this to Arsenal, so it's only fair.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
I think a draw is possible though.
I'm gonna call it a draw because we're shit, but I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. I'm so done with this fucking awful team. You know, I chose to support this piece of shit club. I actually made the decision. What is wrong with me? Oh. Yeah, let me just get away from this shit team because otherwise I'm gonna go on a run.
All right. Don't. What? Two way worse teams. Watford versus Norwich. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna go for a draw. Norwich are fucking terrible, bruv. If Arsenal could score 4 goals against you, that's when you know you need relegation.
Yeah, no, Watford are terrible.
No, so Norwich.
Yeah, but Norwich are especially bad though.
I feel bad for Cantwell, fam. How come his name's Cantwell?
Cantwell.
Norwich is shit. I don't know why that's so funny.
Cantwell.
Arsenal versus Leicester. I've got to go for Arsenal, but I can see us lose. Actually, I might say draw. I'm gonna say draw.
Who's on? I mean, who's at home?
Arsenal.
I'm gonna say draw. Say draw.
We're gonna go for the same one there. Oh, thanks, Mahesh.
Giving you cunt something.
That's the best we'll probably ever get from you. So I'll take that. Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. I'm gonna go with. Palace ain't been that bad, but. I'm gonna go with a draw.
I'm gonna say. Is it Palace at home?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna say draw as well. Actually.
Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Just
Palace have been alright since the restart.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was gonna say Chelsea, but I was like, you know what? I think it would be a draw, and it's Selhurst Park.
Yeah, Chelsea are inconsistent, so yeah.
Yeah. West Ham versus Burnley. West Ham at home. West Ham are also really inconsistent.
I'm gonna say draw.
You're gonna say draw. I'm gonna go West Ham.
Yeah. Okay, fair play.
Fuck Burnley because of their stupid banner.
Fucking Yerdars everywhere.
Yeah, man. Anyway, back to the football.
Man
City versus Newcastle.
Oh, Man City.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Brucey. I think Brucey's got this.
What?
I think
What?
Brucey's
Wait,
got
Newcastle away at
I've
Man
got
City.
Newcastle away. Fuck it.
Are you mad?
I'm not going to draw.
Okay, fair play.
I'm going Newcastle away. Fuck this. Come on. This is a tough one, Mahesh. Sheffield United versus Wolves.
Wolves. I'm saying Wolves. Wolves are too
I'm
good.
going to Sheffield United, because they just thumped you at home, so I'm going to go with them. And it's, and I'm in Sheffield at the moment, so I guess I've got to stay somewhat.
Yeah, fair play.
I don't want to get beaten up by the locals.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm saying Wolves. Wolves are just an excellent.
They are. I love
fucking
Wolves.
such a good team.
Wolves are great.
Such a good team.
I think Sheffield United are great too. That was such a terrible explanation. I think they're great. I think they're great too.
Sheffield United have been kind of piss poor, but then
against they thumped you, and against us they weren't that bad.
Yeah,
like when they lost, they got really unlucky against us. To be fair,
yeah,
they had two goals that were just offside, and then they were lucky that we equalised during extra time. But added time. Sorry. Brighton versus Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm going Liverpool too. Even though they got thumped, I still don't see them losing that. Right, and we got Everton versus Southampton, Mahesh.
Everton. I'm saying Everton.
Yeah, I'm going to Southampton, Oh, I don't know now. Everton have been alright since the restart. So
actually.
Southampton didn't play bad against Arsenal ever when I watched them.
Yeah.
Again, they got kind of unlucky. They did play really well in that second half.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to go Southampton. You going Everton, yeah?
I'm going Everton, yeah.
I'm backing their away teams. I'm not alright, but I'm kind of thinking because the fans aren't there, maybe it won't be that bad. That won't make that much of a difference.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one. But
they still have the dressing room the dressing room thing though, innit?
Yeah, they do.
But Aston Villa versus Man United.
United.
Yeah, same. I can't back Aston Villa.
Yeah. United are looking.
That's
good,
just
man.
asking for an L. I already backed Newcastle against City. I can't believe I backed Newcastle against City at home. You know how stupid I feel now. But I've made a big deal out of it, so I can't go change it.
You're an idiot.
That's a terrible idea.
I hate supporting Tottenham, man. Fuck.
No, you got to back Spurs. You got to back Spurs.
No, we're terrible, man. I hate this fucking. I hate them all.
I might do it,
I hate Tottenham so much.
You got to back
Why
Tottenham,
did I?
man.
Oh, bro, my head is hot. I actually hate this fucking shit team so much. I hate them. Why did I choose? What logic was I using when I chose to pick this piece of fucking arse club?
Bro,
I saw a team that had won 2 trophies in fucking 50 years and thought, fucks.
I can't believe you
I saw a team that has not won a league. I saw a team that has not won a league title since Martin Luther King was alive, and I thought supporting them would be a good idea.
Fam, my grandma was like 14 when Tottenham last won the league.
I chose to support a team that last won in the league when the civil rights movement was up and coming.
Fam, I swear Tim Westwood was a kid.
What?
That's how long ago it was. Tim Westwood.
I chose to support a team that last won the league before both of my fucking parents were born. Why?
Team before Peter Schmeichel was born? Peter Schmeichel was born. He won the league with Man United. He had a son who won the league with Leicester, and Tottenham still haven't won the league. But which team are you going? Bournemouth versus Spurs, Mahesh? Come on.
I'm saying Spurs, even though they'll fucking disappoint me. Fucking shit cunts.
I'm gonna say draw because I don't want. It makes me feel weird backing because you're making a big deal out of not backing Arsenal, so I have to make a big deal out of not backing Spurs. It's only fair.
Generally. I mean, do you see yourself beating Wolves? Let's be honest. You're playing away. They're too good, man. They're too good for you. Like,
So you've got to back your team though. I can't not back my team on the public.
Nah, man. My team is shit. If I think they're gonna lose, they're gonna lose.
Nah, because I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
Because if I knew we were gonna lose, I wouldn't watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's why I back it, because I'm gonna watch it regardless. So it's not like I'm gonna watch it sit there like, oh, I want us to lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get you.
I can't not like support. I can't. Yeah, it's a bit. That'd be awkward because it would seem like I'm trying to like back the other team.
Yeah, I get you. I agree.
But yeah, that's sort of the end of the podcast, really.
Yeah, all we have to do is produce a song of the week, right?
Yeah. What song are we thinking, Mahesh, for song of the week?
I'm thinking "Been Away" by Brent Faiyaz. I'm
cool with that.
Yeah, because I've heard, like, I heard it before, but for some reason I like re-listened to that project a few days ago, and I just realized how much of a banger that is. So yeah, man, really good song. Brent Faiyaz.
Who produced it, Mahesh?
It's actually a bunch of producers. I was thinking of a different producer for producer of the week.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can go with that. I just wanted to give the public give the audience a bit more information.
Oh, okay. So the producers for "Been Away."
Yeah, you introduced the song.
Nason, Jake One, Sam Wish, Los Hendrix, and
Jake One's dope.
D-Pat. I only know Los Hendrix. I don't know any of the others.
Jake One's dope.
But yeah, I was thinking for producer of the week we do Kaytranada, because
I
I think for me,
I'm down with Kaytranada, man.
Kaytranada, man, he's just this might be a controversial take, but I genuinely think Kaytranada is one of the best producers of this generation. I think what makes him so good is that, like, I think I tweeted this the other day. There are a lot of good producers out there, but like, I think for me, what sets apart a good producer from a special and like a different level of producer is the ones who genuinely have their own sound. And like, the thing about Kaytranada is he makes all these amazing beats, and his production is excellent, but he's genuinely got his own sound. Like, you hear a song instantly and you'll know it's Kaytranada, and I really can't. And there's not many others out there that I can think of that give me that kind of feeling. And yeah, Kaytranada is just fucking wicked, man. Really dope. He's just consistently quality. Really good music. Right, and so, sorry,
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I love how I just love how he also combines. I think he combines aspects of like house, electronic music, hip hop. Yeah, it's just yeah.
Can we play Got It Good? I know it's an old song.
Oh yeah.
Featuring Craig David. That's the one.
That's a banger. I was listening to that yesterday.
Oh, was
great song. Yeah, great song. Really good song.
That's the song of the week. Check out Brent Faiyaz, and then check out Kaytranada. We got some time. Right, yes. That's all for us, I think. You got anything else to add, Mahesh? I just hope all you guys arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor, and justice for Elijah McCain. We're gonna keep screaming that. We're gonna keep yelling that until there's something fucking done about that situation.
Yeah. No, because these injustices are still happening. Those officers who were involved in those murders have still not been brought to justice. So yeah, keep pushing, everyone. Take care of yourselves.
Please,
stay safe.
It's not gone. Corona's still there.
I know it's gone down, but it's not gone.
It's not completely gone.
So yeah, stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Love, peace.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
Thank you for listening. Beers and Buds out.